king of the seas, he's mine to command.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. Aquaman's getting blitzed by a bubble. Aquaman's weak. Aquaman's weak, bro. SpongeBob versus Aquaman. Nickelodeon versus Super Friends. Death battle. We're only watching the fighting part because I don't got time. I don't have the mental capacity for all the nerd stats that they do. So we're just watching the fight. I'm assuming SpongeBob wins because SpongeBob's better than Aquaman in every way, shape, or form in life.
The combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibility. One possibility.
It's time for Aquaman's funeral!
Damn. There's
Mermaid Man. Wait a second. You're not Mermaid Man.
the sponge with a plan.
Name's Aquaman, evildoer.
Evildoer.
How much you want to bet Aquaman's penis is like shriveled up because he be in water all day? You know how your skin gets shriveled up because of being in water? Aquaman has no penis.
I'm a hero.
I saved this city. There's only one real hero here, fiend. And he's
Plankton?
a super friend.
You see, sir, I'm a sea sponge, phylum porifera, and you can't just...
This nigga SpongeBob has changed his voice 3 different times. Ooh! Okay, okay, Sponge.
It's Aquaman.
Oh, yeah, do him dirty.
Of course, he's a sea creature. And as the king of the seas, he's mine to command.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. Aquaman's getting blitzed by a bubble. Aquaman's weak. Aquaman's weak, bro. Hold up, I was told 66% of y'all aren't subbed up, so go ahead and sub up and join the fam. And don't forget to follow me on Twitch. Link is in the description.
I wasn't just reaching out to you, Sponge. Let him have it, chums.
Aquaman's so cheap. He can't even use his own power for real.
Great Neptune!
Get a load of this, Seaman.
Did his voice change again?
Need water powers?
SpongeBob can drain the whole ocean? He can do that? Can he actually? Has he done that during the show? And I just didn't remember? Oh wow.
Fading? Is there nothing I could do? My man, I see it now.
This nigga needs intergalactic help, the SpongeBob. That's how raw SpongeBob is. He needs intergalactical, interference to help his ass.
A multiverse of Aquaman. And out of all of them, I'm the lamest fucking one!
Don't worry. Even the coolest one couldn't beat SpongeBob.
I'm no superhero.
People used to say the same kind of things about me. Goofball, wingnut, knucklehead McSpazatron. But every day, I get back up and say 2 words. I'm ready.
He farted a pencil?
Hero win.
I'm not gonna ignore the fact that Aquaman got blitzed by the whole entire ocean straight to his face and he just took it with no damn repercussions. He got blitzed by the whole ocean straight to his head. Act like nothing happened. I'm not gonna ignore that.
What?
He took his arm? The other side of the universe.
Side of the universe.
I'll prove it to you. I'll be a real superhero.
Nigga, what? That's nothing SpongeBob can't recover from. He's been through worse.
Don't cry.
He
Sponge.
killed himself?
Let's be super
This nigga Aquaman is so weak. He tried to kill Sponge and only killed himself. That's some weak ass ish right there, bro. That's some Majin Vegeta type ish. Could never be me. Is he gonna draw him? Oh. Here lies the ocean, man.
What
Yo.
is it with ridiculously OP nautical-themed cartoon characters on this show, Wiz?
This was an incredibly close fight.
No, it wasn't.
Gotcha! Obviously, Aquaman didn't have a snowball's chance in hell in defeating this little spongy bastard.
That's what I thought.
Where do we even start? With his bubbles and magic pencils, SpongeBob could basically do anything he wanted. There was no way Aquaman wouldn't get totally overwhelmed, especially with his much more limited arsenal. I can't think of a more lopsided matchup than someone whose main attack is throwing water.
SpongeBob is an obsessive fan of superhero Mermaid Man. And in a universe parody of Aquaman with the same powers, he'd be familiar with anything Aquaman could throw at him. They are giving this nigga SpongeBob a lot of credit for his brain power. They are giving this man a lot of credit for his brain that I would not give him.
Against a sentient sea sponge.
Aquaman's only potential option was his telepathy, but as we've covered, it's far less powerful than his comic counterpart. There's no reason to believe SpongeBob wouldn't just ignore Arthur's commands.
Facts, he's too stupid.
Straight up mind control. SpongeBob's Krabby Patties straight up cancel mind control.
And really, nothing Aquaman had could overcome Bob's utterly broken regeneration.
The little yellow dude has survived being completely disintegrated into dust and even erased from reality. All Aquaman can do is punch kind of hard, and even that's basically useless against Bob's squishy body.
Damn.
Maybe Aquaman could have found a way to dehydrate SpongeBob enough to keep him permanently incapacitated, like when he and Patrick were trapped in Shell City.
Valid.
That would require the fight to take place out of the water, which messes Aquaman up way harder than it does SpongeBob.
Okay.
And it also require the fight doesn't instantly end up with SpongeBob karate chopping Aquaman at 10 shit zillion times the speed of light, splattering his atoms against Saturn. Because, yeah, remember when SpongeBob unraveled the universe? Considering the...
No, I'm sorry. I mean...
No, I don't remember when SpongeBob unraveled the universe. I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember this happening, but I'm not surprised.
To do this one, this is fucking insane. Compared to SpongeBob's size, the string's width is about 192 micrometers. We can use that to find the volume of, say, 1 meter of string, and compare that to the volume of the entire observable universe. Considering it took SpongeBob about 5 seconds, he would have had to be pulling at 8.2 times 10 to the 78th power times faster than light.
They pull these numbers off their ass. Guys, say it with me.
Nerd! That's as many times faster than light as there are atoms in the universe.
This is the fastest calculable speed feat in our show's history. And it belongs to SpongeBob SquarePants.
But do you think he could take on comic book Aquaman?
Have you been listening to anything I've been saying?
Good point, because let's not forget.
Of course I didn't forget.
That string feat also destroyed the entire universe. And stuff like that is actually consistent.
SpongeBob is literally aware of the fourth wall and has rewritten the plot of his own story as he's living it.
What?
Screw the pencil or the bubbles, he can just will whatever he wants into existence from his imagination. He's a god, a yellow, spongy god of death.
And that's why he beats Goku.
At least Arthur finally got to be a real hero. And at the end,
So, if he's taking out of water, the nigga, all he has to do is grab anything in life and just pull it and turn it into a string?
of the day, that's what matters.
Yeah, sure, whatever, pal. He's dead. Too bad for the King of the Seas. That sure was one sweet victory.
Yeah! It was sweet victory! Yeah! SpongeBob is overpowered. I'll put a ring on his finger any day of the week.